Do you remember when Visa cards first came out? You were used to paying with cash or with a check, and then a Visa came out. It was this weird payment system that you didn't understand. And she said, yeah, I remember that. Well, Bitcoin is just the next evolution of another payment system.
Brace yourself, Nakamoto was the foundation. What up guys, it's your boy Nakamoto Crypto here, and today we have got Ripple is pushing to create a global ecosystem around its crypto asset XRP through Xpring initiatives. Ripple's new job openings suggest that it is expanding the global reach and use of its native cryptocurrency XRP. The San Francisco-based startup is looking for a senior product manager that will be part of a developer service of Ripple's subsidiary Xpring. According to the job post, the successful candidate will work as the head of the company's Xpring division in a push to give developers the tools and services they need to incorporate blockchain payments into apps. So XRP is coming into applications. We are seeking an experienced product manager, they say, to helm the cross-functional team responsible for building a robust global developer ecosystem through Xpring developer platform. In this role, you will establish a strong relationship with developers around the world in a scalable way by crafting amazing products to help developers build the Internet of Value IOV. They are building apps for XRP now, and the idea is to make XRP so easy to use in the future that within a click of a finger you gain access to it via these small applications, hinting that XRP might be one of the biggest tokens to bet on in the future. They have been a sleeping giant for a very long time, and they have a tendency to move while the other coins are sleeping. They have a tendency to be walking while the other projects are sleeping. They have a tendency to be making partnerships while the other coins are just staying steady. There is a reason why XRP is sitting at number 3 in terms of cryptocurrency market cap for the last 3 years. It is a sleeping giant. In the next bull rally, XRP just might pull off what it did the last time. Only this time it might go even bigger. If you remember the last bull rally, when the alt season started, almost all of the alternative coins was moving against BTC, outperforming Bitcoin like crazy. We were seeing significant gains, all except one, and that was XRP. It moved at a very last point when the alternative coins reached a tipping point. That's when XRP skyrocketed to $3 from 0.002 cents in the beginning of 2017 to $3 in January of 2018. That is the power of XRP. I hear a lot of talk about DeFi and other projects during the next bull rally that's gonna outperform a lot. It might be possible, but I say watch out for the sleeping giants. If XRP pull off what it did the last time, it might skyrocket from 29 cents right now to around $9 to the $10 mark, and that will be an epic run. What do you think about the price of XRP in the next year? Lastly, we have got the whales are losing control now. The Bitcoin ownership steadily shifts from whales to small investors, a new data shows. The amount of Bitcoin held by small investors has more than doubled in the past 5 years, as so-called whales holdings declined by an almost similar margin during the same period. According to a new data from Glassnode, the percentage of supply owned by entities holding 10 BTC or less has grown from 5.1% to 13.8% since June of 2015. At the same time, whale-sized Bitcoin wallets holding between 100 to 100,000 BTC have dropped to 49.8% from a 62.9% 5 years ago. The figures suggest mass adoption is on the rise and that the top cryptocurrency is becoming more decentralized. Control of Bitcoin supply has been steadily shifting towards smaller entities, observed data analytics firm Glassnode. There is nearly 18.6 million Bitcoin in circulation today, the bulk of which is in the hands of whales. Only 21 million coins could ever be issued, which makes Bitcoin inflation resistant, as well as a potential gold mine for those investors holding it for the long term. However, the wealthy individuals or entities known as whales, which can be defined as the BTC community's own version of the deep state, have often been accused of market manipulation, using their large asset holdings to swing prices up or down. So in an earlier report, Glassnode noted that the number of whales with 1,000 BTC or more in their wallets has risen to 1,882 by June, from around 1,650 in January, but they're not as rich anymore. It said that the average balance held by whales decreased during this period, such that whales actually hold less BTC now than in 2016 and less wealth in USD terms than 2017. The observation appears to dovetail with the company's latest findings, which shows a gradual transfer of wealth from some of Bitcoin's early adopters, who tends to process very large amounts of the asset, to retail investors. Mass adoption may be the auxiliary Bitcoin needs to gain a foothold in the global financial system. So what do you think about the Bitcoin supply shifting to retail investors? That is incredible. There is less and less whales. That is a sign that Bitcoin is becoming more and more scarce and harder to get. In this next 10 years, this is the evolution of Bitcoin right here. The foundation has been done. It has been established during the last decade. This next decade here will determine the fate of BTC. It is becoming more and more scarce. We might get to a point where people will struggle to own 0.01 BTC. And on that click, if you like the content, please don't forget to leave a like, share, subscribe for some daily crypto updates. I have been Mr. Nakamoto Crypto, and I'm out.
Bitcoin under $8,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin under $5,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin over $10,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin is over $20,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin under $8,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin under $5,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin is over $10,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin is over $20,000.
Buy it.
Best performing asset in the last 10 years. True. Look into crypto, we need volunteers. No need to tiptoe, it won't disappear. Do your research, history made it clear.